Hey, welcome back to Skyward Sword. In the last video we collected all the tad tones. We got the first part of the Song of Hero, and now we're going to continue on with that quest, collect the second part here in the Eldin province. This one is, I think this is probably my favorite part of the song that we collect. And it's because, well, you'll see, it's just very unique. And this is one of the sections that Nintendo was really hyping about before the game came out, how there would be areas where you are without your weapons and arsenal, and you'll see why just momentarily after watching this cutscene. Okay, so anyways, as we flew into Eldin province, there was a big volcano eruption, kind of wind, blah blah blah, and we ended up crashing and being taken captive. Now, this area reminds me of the Wind Waker, when you're in the Forsaken Fortress at the beginning of the game. You don't have any weapons or anything at the moment, and you just kind of have to get your way out of there, try and find your sword, and in that part of the game you only had a sword and a shield, you didn't have all these other things, but in this point in the game we have pretty much every item, and we've lost them all, so we have to now recollect them by being sneaky, working our way through, and slowly regaining an item, which gives us the ability to get another item to another item, and just so on like that. Let him finish talking. He's gonna be the start of everything. He's gonna give us our magma mitts. Alright, so that's the first item we get. It's a freebie, so we're able to dig out of here, go underground, which is pretty awesome, so we can get out of the prison cell. Now, if we get caught, I guess we'll be put back in the prison cell. I'm hoping to avoid being caught, because that's not really what I want to do right now, is go back in there. Oh, this is just kind of walking around, exploring, seeing what there is to do. The volcano is very active right now. There's a lot more lava flow. That was a Sheikah stone right there next to us, if you didn't see that. If you need a hint or anything, you can use it. Oh, this guy again. Alright, so if you do get caught, those guys are going to drop a giant boulder on you, knock you out, send you back to jail. It's always interesting, because if you do get caught, Link looks up like, hey, they're sending a boulder at me, and he just stands there like, oh, I can avoid arrows, I can kill monsters, I can be a hero of Hyrule and all this stuff, but I can't avoid a rock that I see being shot at me. It's pretty awkward. Stop talking. Okay. So now that that's all done with, we're going to actually begin collecting some stuff on our own. We have these things here that can help us. These guys are walking, but they're not very smart, as you can see. And maybe I'm not either, since I don't think I meant to do that. But let's go underground, see what to do. I wish there's an easy way to turn around. And here, when you're underground, I just find turning around slightly irritating. I don't know. So, here we go. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This video will be uploaded, probably not on Cinco de Mayo, but it's Cinco de Mayo right now, so have a good one. I'm going to a party here, probably around 12:30. See how that goes in the ghetto. But that's where all the parties are in Cincinnati. If you don't go out together, then you're not going to have any fun. That's sad, but how things are. Anyways, this video will take you through the entire process of getting the song. I originally had it split up into 2 parts, but I thought, why not combine it? I know you guys want this Let's Play it in, I want this Let's Play it in, so if I just split it up, then that'll make things easy. Alright, so we got this treasure chest. Don't remember what item is in there, but also don't stand in the spotlight. It's a quick way to get caught. And conveniently placed is this digging hole, so we can get up. Just gonna run past them. I don't need to deal with that right now. And I'll take you right outside. So this is the first item that we're gonna get. What is it? You got gust bellows. Alright. It kind of shows you which ones are still captured, which is, I guess, helpful if you forgot. Alright, so we can now progress by blowing away all the ashy soot. Wonder why Link holds on to these items. He finds them. He's like, yeah, that was useful. And then he just puts it away and he never touches it again. And but he still holds on to it. He just never gets rid of it. It's like, how does he know he's ever going to need that again? Most of the time we don't. It's one of the complaints about a lot of the Zelda games. And this game did go a little bit further and make it where you actually do use items more than just inside the dungeon that you get it at. This game was a lot better about it, but still, I think there's a lot of room for improvement with that whole idea. There's a couple of them that become useless after a while. Slingshot in particular with the bow and arrow. Yes, the slingshot can stun enemies, but the bow and arrow does pretty much everything else that you need. You don't need to stun most enemies. Though, as I say that, I do know there's a part in this segment where you do. And again, the whole idea is just be very slow, sneaky. You don't want to get caught. There's a lot of conveniently placed things. These guys don't exactly have a big range of eyesight, and it's very easy to get around them. So it really shouldn't be that much of a problem. I mean, I'm getting through this really simply. And if I can do it, then you can do it. That's the way I see it, because I'm not exactly good. Stealth has never been one of my fortes in video games. Oh, guy's coming for me. Come on. Attack. Now these underground segments, not what I was expecting when I saw them on a trailer. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But, oh wow. They just seem like they got kind of redundant and really repetitive. That they ran out of ideas for you to be underground. I know you're not underground a whole lot, but every single one of them is the exact same thing. Smack a couple of rocks, avoid the same one enemy, and go out the other side. What happens if I smack that guy on the watchtower with my claw shot? No, but yeah, we just got the claw shots back, so we can go all the way across. Just attach onto the vines. Maybe. There we go. Let's see what to do from here. And jump into the lava. Thankfully, that doesn't take you back to the beginning. It just takes you right where you fell, so I have a feeling I'm gonna fall a lot. I might get very impatient. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, that was stupid. I think I was just really bored and the thing moved slowly. So next time I should probably not be messing around. And then I won't fall off. Okay, so now I'm to the other side. Just don't backflip and play around when you're on there, and you should be fine. Let's see what's going on. Why do we got this cutscene? There's a bridge. Okay, cool. That was not helpful. So let's climb back up. Climb back up. Need to avoid those guys up there. See how the best way to do this is. Wish we had a better angle. That's my next Let's Play. Definitely will not be a Zelda game. I'm gonna switch out of that for a while. I know I've spoken about it, but I am for sure this time. It'd probably be a shorter kind of maybe old school Super Nintendo game or something. I did buy Minecraft. Maybe I'll learn to do some Minecraft stuff and make videos. I don't have the hang of Minecraft yet. I have no idea what I'm doing and or how to build a house. I'm really new. I've never played it before, so it's an interesting experience. And so far, I pretty much punch trees and then I die when it turns to night because I haven't figured out how to make a house or pretty much anything yet. I've only played it for about 15 minutes here and there, and I was drunk when I was doing it, so I can't really say that that is a good way to judge how I am at the game. Alright, got the whip back. Alright, so... Alright, see, everything's just perfectly in place. Like that P-hat knew he needed to be there for us. How convenient. Alright, so we can now claw shot up over that bridge and progress onward. And we're gonna get a lot more items at a faster rate in this second part of this video. This is actually where the first part ended the first time I did it. Before I you might see a little bit of a jump. A little bit. Alright. And this was originally the second part, but now it's all one video for one convenient, happy, easy to find thing. So let's see what's going on. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, this is it. Bombs. Let's try again. That bomb lasted longer than I thought it would. That was perfect. Alright. Thankfully they didn't take away my sailcloth that smells like Princess Zelda. So we can get out. Let's see. Okay, so we can go. We're gonna go this way. It looked like we probably couldn't go that way at the time being. So let's go this way first. Let's see. We had a couple different ways to go. One's down there. I was wondering when we would finally get to go down there when I saw that earlier in the game. Well, this doesn't look like there's a point to it. Could really use some help. You can ride that thing down. That probably would have been easier. You just need those guys to get back up, I'm guessing. But I like to make things hard. Look how beautiful that lava is. This game's graphics really aren't that bad. I mean, they're not as good as they could have been because it was on the Wii, but the art style is really nice. It's not really all that cartoony, though some people think it really is. Okay, so what we need to do, kind of get our way across. Oh shoot, not what I wanted to do. Oh, thank God, I thought I was gonna go off. I was like, oh no, I don't have any health to begin with. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, don't get caught. I don't know where it'll take you at this point. I'm hoping that it wouldn't take you all the way back. That would be highly irritating, and that's highly irritating right there. But it was nice, and it took me across. So, 2 hearts left. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, this... I have a feeling I'm gonna have a fun time with this. Here we go. get this. This is, I think, the Slingshot? Yeah. Alright, Slingshot. Now we can go onward. This next part is... I don't remember. I think it's the most annoying part, and it's not really that bad. So, if I'm saying that, it's probably not bad. Let's go back up. If I can get an angle from my camera. Does anybody remember how horrible the camera was in Super Mario 64? And I like to go back and play that game on a Project 64 emulator here and there, and just like, what is going on with this camera? It's like impossible to get it to be the way I want it to be sometimes. And I don't have any ammo for this. And convenience. Alright, now I do. Alright, so this is where the slingshot comes in handy. I mentioned earlier how the only benefit of it is where it can stun things, and stun enemies. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. Now, you can get past these guys without stunning them. You can use the whip on them and just kind of like push them back a bit. It's not easy though, so I would not suggest it. And what we need to do... This guy you could not get past though, so you do need to go down that hill first. Another one of these segments. Okay. Got the bomb bags. Alright. Let's make things explode. Got 3 more items to get back apparently. Of course there's bombs right there, so now we can take out these guard towers, which will be very helpful. So go ahead and stock up on a bunch of bombs if I think that would probably be a wise idea. I don't know how many more guard towers there are that's left, but I'm sure there's a couple, and it's best to just make sure that we have enough bombs to take them out. Come on, guy. There we go. I guess I could like just try to bomb those guys. I don't know what the proper procedure is for that. I just decided to stun them again. Right past these guys. And we're now going to go to the area that we saw earlier where the magma was talking like, oh, it's hot. So we can now bomb these areas. Just go ahead and do that. Teabag it a little bit. That was a good bomb. Kind of took out everything. And we can now proceed up this hill and through the door. This takes us into kind of like the crater in inner area, volcano summit, and we get our sword. But Fee has missed us. Oh, it won't just let us pick up, we actually gotta pull it, so. Hey, baby. 6%. There's a dragon. How does she know that we lost the rest of our items? Unless she planned this. It's kind of odd. Okay, so let's see. Looks like take those guys out. And if you get hit by those guys, any of the enemies with the purple haze that they emit or touch you with, I believe it disables your weapon. So don't miss that. Well, I guess third time's a charm. So we are going to probably never collect that. most of the items from the goddess cubes just really aren't worth the effort to go track down. You get a couple of cool things, but for the most part, it's just rupees, and you don't need rupees in this game unless you want to upgrade your items. You don't need to upgrade your items in this game because it's an already really easy game, so there's no point in upgrading something that you don't need. I guess if you're a completionist, that's the only reason you would. And I guess that's not gonna work, so let's try that again. No? Come on. Grow back. That was a fairly quick grow back period. How convenient. Alright, let's try that again. Perfect. Okay, so now we can go. Looks like we can use our sword now. Don't have to worry about being caught and sent away. We can just kill the enemies as we want. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, adventure pouch. I forgot about that one. Oh, that just has everything. Cool. That's convenient. I guess they got tired of doing things, so they like, oh, let's put it all in one pouch. Alright, so we got all 3 items back with that one. Oh, come on. Got ourselves a monster claw. Let's go to the inventory, because I've never seen that before. Alright, and... yeah, I figure I'll probably just walk up there. So trying to throw, because I know how that goes. I'll fall back, bounce off, and hit me in the face. Okay. So now the only thing left to do is track down that dragon. We saw where he was at earlier, we just didn't go in there. It's right there in this, stay away, dude. Right there in that doorway there. So... let's see. Beetle. He's in here. So we just have to use these last couple items we got to gain entry. Kind of like in the Earth Temple, at the beginning of the game, you just like use to be able to kind of cut down the drawbridge, sort of thing. This is going to give us the second part of the Song of Hero, which leaves one more, which is of course in the Lenaru province, because that's how things work. Go to every province, and all the rest of this is pretty much a cutscene. So until next time, subscribe, like, comment, and hope that I finish this Let's Play before the end of the year. Have a good one, everybody.
마다 사스가왜 기회에 교실 소리 조이를 온다 교실까지 가슴 얕다시